Tokyo's most famous shrine.
Meiji Shrine is a shrine located near Harajuku Station in Shibuya Ward, Tokyo. Its entrance is right in front of Harajuku Station, making it extremely convenient to access. Thanks to its convenient location, Meiji Shrine attracts the most visitors for Hatsumote in Japan.
Hatsumote is a traditional Japanese event where people visit shrines or temples during the new year to pray for safety and happiness in the coming year.
Oh Hatsu, I'm Master of Tokyo, Musashi. This time, we're going to introduce Meiji Shrine, one of the most famous shrines in Japan.
Asararimasu, I'm Sanada, Kyoto no Tatsujin. Meiji Shrine is an absolute must-visit tourist spot. This video is a must-watch.
Meiji Shrine isn't just easy to get to from Harajuku Station. Despite being right by the station, it's surrounded by a vast forest spanning around 700,000 square meters and about 100,000 trees. The shrine sits within this serene forest, creating a tranquil atmosphere that feels like stepping into a different world, far removed from the hustle and bustle of Tokyo.
Harajuku is known for its kawaii fashion. It's definitely like a different world to have vast nature and a shrine in such a place.
This shrine, beloved by both Japanese and tourists alike, surprisingly has a relatively short history. It was established in 1920, following the passing of Emperor Meiji in 1912 and Empress Shoken in 1914. It was built to honor both of them. Emperor Meiji is a crucial figure in Japanese history. In 1868, power shifted from the Shogun to Emperor Meiji, who was just 16 at the time. This change happened as Japan opened up to the West after Commodore Perry's visit, ending its isolation under the Tokugawa shogunate. As a result, Japan was divided between the pro-modernization faction and the conservative faction, with the pro-modernization faction ultimately prevailing in their efforts to promote openness and modernization. Consequently, the transfer of power from the shogunate to Emperor Meiji marked the end of the long-standing era of the samurai.
This significant event has become the foundation of modern Japan.
That's why the grand and solemn Meiji Shrine was built to honor such important figures. Let's take a look inside Meiji Shrine. Right after exiting the Omotesando ticket gate at Harajuku Station, you'll find a large gate right in front of you. Beyond it lies Meiji Shrine.
Indeed, it's very close to the station.
To the left, there's a cafe, and to the right, you'll see a large torii gate. When you pass under the gate and enter, it's customary to bow lightly. This is one of the etiquettes for visiting shrines in Japan. As you proceed forward, you'll find yourself on a wide path surrounded by the forest, where you can enjoy a pleasant stroll while listening to the sound of the wind and rustling leaves. After walking for a while, you'll come across an area lined with wine barrels and sake barrels. The wine barrels are donated by producers from the Burgundy region, and they keep increasing in number every year.
It seems these were donated because Emperor Meiji was fond of wine.
As you continue further, on your left, you'll notice ice sculptures on display. These are part of the annual ice sculpture exhibition held every January, showcasing outstanding works that are displayed at Meiji Shrine. Meiji Shrine often hosts events, so it would be lucky to catch something happening when you visit. Major events are usually held annually, so definitely look them up. For example, on November 3rd, there's the Autumn Grand Festival, where you might be able to see Yabusami.
Yabusami is a traditional event where archers shoot arrows at targets while riding on horseback. It's really cool.
After walking for about 10 minutes from the entrance, you'll arrive at the area where the main shrine is located. At the entrance to the main shrine, there's a place for purifying your hands and mouth. This is called temizu, a ritual to cleanse oneself before paying respects to the deity.
Originally, the proper way is to straighten your clothes, purify your hands, and then rinse your mouth. But you don't have to go that far. Many Japanese people just purify their hands.
Once you purify your hands, you enter the precincts of Meiji Shrine, which are very spacious. In addition to the main hall, there are other buildings like the guest house where you can find amulets and souvenirs being sold, as well as used for purposes like wedding waiting rooms.
It's common to find calligraphy pieces that have won awards displayed like this.
Once you walk to the right with the main hall behind you, you'll head towards another exit. But there's only a martial arts hall there that's not open to the public, so you don't need to go there. Of course, if you want to use Sangubashi Station, you'll need to pass through here.
Once you reach the main hall, be sure to try your luck with an Omikuji. In many Japanese temples and shrines, Omikuji are like fortune-telling, where Daikichi means super lucky, Kichi means okay, and Kyo means the worst, allowing you to test your fortune for the year ahead. At Meiji Shrine, Omikuji are not about testing your luck, but rather provide meaningful and instructive messages. They also come with English translations, so they're recommended for those who can read English.
Let me introduce the contents of one Omikuji. Here's the poem written on it. This can be directly translated as follows. Even things you thought wouldn't be known to anyone, the gods of heaven and earth are fully aware of the good and the bad in them. In short, whether someone's watching or not, just don't do bad stuff. God's keeping an eye out, you know.
Hey, I got banned from my Apex account the other day for using cheats. Maybe God was watching, huh?
That's probably just the game operators. Anyway, fortune slips offer various kinds of uplifting words randomly, so you should definitely give it a try.
The fortune slips themselves are inexpensive, around $1 or so.
Also, they've got charms for sale too, supposed to bring good vibes for things like health, academics, work, and even childbirth.
If there's something bothering you, might as well grab one as a keepsake. Who knows, it might offer some comfort, at least.
If you proceed left, facing away from the main shrine, you'll return the way you came. Taking a left at the subsequent fork will lead you to the opposite exit towards Yoyogi Station. For those headed towards Shinjuku Station, it's best to proceed in that direction. But Harajuku offers plenty to see, such as Yoyogi Park and Takashita Street. It's also close to Shibuya. Therefore, if you haven't fully enjoyed the Harajuku area yet, I recommend returning to the entrance.
Inside Meiji Shrine, there are souvenir shops, restaurants, and even an art gallery. However, the food there isn't anything exceptional, so there's no special need to visit the restaurants. It's better to go to restaurants you've properly researched.
This museum's exhibitions often feature niche, sophisticated themes, so there's probably no special need to go.
Instead, let's have some kawaii cotton candy in Harajuku.
Indeed, there's probably no other product with as big a difference between cost and selling price as cotton candy. Meiji Shrine, a hugely popular tourist spot offering vast nature amidst the urban landscape, providing an easy taste of traditional Japanese ambience. Conveniently located near Harajuku Station with good access, and also close to Shibuya. Be sure to drop by.
Some of Japan's famous shrines include Isagren Shrine and Izumo Taisha, but they are quite far away. If you want to see Japanese shrines, Meiji Shrine is seriously recommended.
Yoyogi Park, Tokyo's most famous park, is also nearby, so we could wander around there too.
So everyone, be sure to check out Meiji Shrine. In this channel, we will continue to introduce various unique places in Japan and share travel tips in the future.
See you again. Take care.
Do run. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel.